Hey guys, what's going on? It's Reflix66 back with another quick task guide video for Escape From Tarkov. Today we're talking about Prapor's task, Polikhim Hobo. For this task, you got to kill 25 scavs anywhere on customs. We're going to go over what I look for on customs, where I look for my scavs, the path that I take, and just an easy way to knock out scavs on customs really quickly and really to limit the amount of raids you have to run to get all the scavs killed. So we're going to just jump straight over to customs, and I'm going to show you the route that I like to go. Alright guys, so we're here in customs. We're going to go kill some scavs. We spawned next to Big Red. We can run back into Big Red and try to find a scav, but I'm not going to do that coming from this side of the map because there's too many other players. And instead, I'm going to go straight across this land bridge here and look for scavs along the road between RUAF and Sniper Roadblock. This entire section of the map up by the road here, there could be scavs roaming freely from one end to the other. So what we're going to do is we're going to check up here to Ice Cream towards Sniper Roadblock, and then we're going to come back down to RUAF. After we clear that, we're going to push into construction. So for now, we're going to push right up here to Ice Cream. So one thing you have to be cautious of when you're crossing is just players spawning on the sides. I've always found that this middle bridge is the safest way across because no one looks there. It, as awkward as that is, no one checks the middle of the map. They're always watching the edges for some reason. So we'll come out of these bushes right here by the main bridge or the upper bridge, and we're gonna walk over towards Ice Cream, and there's our first scav. So we got one there, and now players can be coming from these other bridges. So we're just gonna quickly clear and look around Ice Cream. We don't see anything. I don't see anything on the road. I'm not gonna run all the way down, but there can be scavs down there at the far end. But I'm gonna let that go, and then also we're gonna go back and look over by RUAF. As usual, guys, these guides are done on live raids. So this is a live raid. There are other players. We're going to go back over here towards the RUAF extract. We're not going to go through the fence because that's where a lot of players like to sit and camp and kill us all the time while we're trying to make these guides. Oh, there's also movement over there. I'm not sure if that's a scav or a player. Looks like some PMCs. They somehow knew I was there. We're just going to leave them alone and run away. Run away! Let them have RUAF. There's obviously no scavs over there, or they would have already killed them. So you can hear them fighting as we run away to go find more scavs. So here we are. We're pushed into construction. Scavs can spawn inside of this little tower right here. And they can spawn anywhere around this truck, the pocket watch truck. They can always check behind these connexes, behind the dumpster. It sounded like there was a scav maybe in that tower, but I don't know what to take my time with those players there. Dorms consistently has scav spawns, but we're going to avoid that. Again, just because the high player traffic at dorms, lots of people running for tasks and loot and PvP and Rashala. There's so many different reasons for people to go to the dorms, but not a lot of people cut through this area in the center of the map where you would expect to find the most scavs. So scavs can spawn all the way out here to this building, up to like this trailer, and then occasionally you can get some that wander right around this little double stack connex. But our next step we're going to check is the bus station here. They can spawn in and around this little bus depot here. So if you run to the back wall here, you'll tend to hear the scavs on the back side, but I don't want to go behind it because I don't want to fight the players that are over in dorms. So we're just looking and listening. There can be scavs that spawn between these buses, so we kind of have to be cautious a little bit when we're going through here. Now we're going to come back up here again. You guys can kind of see where we did. We came through the bus station. We're coming down this road. We're at that little the blockade in the middle of the road. And there's no scavs here, so we're just going to keep pushing right along. Our next stop is going to be gas station. So at gas station, scavs can spawn anywhere in the front, along the back, and the side, and inside the gas station. So we kind of have to be careful. And Rashala can spawn here too, so you kind of handle this with care when you're coming around here. Just kind of watch from side to side, make sure there's nothing sketchy popping out at you. Check the side of the gas station over here because sometimes they just tuck in. A lot of times if you come over here to like this back wall, you'll hear the scavs shifting around on the backside, so you don't actually have to see them to know they're there. You'll just hear them, you know, or smell them. Stinky scavs need to take a bath. All right, when you come out the back, things to look for. His sniper scav sits on top of that building. He's shooting something off to our left. Go ahead and put him down real quick. And he was shooting at a player probably down the road that way. So we need to be aware of. Alright, one less scav. Alright, we're going to go in here and hide and reload real fast. And then we'll keep moving along. Alright guys, now we're going to go out the backside of gas station towards checkpoint. The sniper scav's clear. Now we're just going to push back towards checkpoint. Just watching for contact of players along the road. They can also be up here on top of rocks and see us. We're going to push over towards what is called cleavage because there's two big lumps. We go right through the middle here. Now scavs can spawn anywhere from the backside of gas all the way through the checkpoint. And there's a sniper scav at the checkpoint. But most of the time they don't spawn on the outside or up top on the wall. Sometimes they can occasionally walk up this little path to the top of the rocks. But all the way down this wall on the outside of the map there is safe from scavs. They can shoot over the wall, but they won't spawn up there. So we're looking for scavs all through this area down here underneath this pylon. There should be some scavs in this area soon. Looks like there's something moving ahead of us. There's a sniper scav and a regular scav. So we're going to approach this a little different. We're going to run outside the wall. Use the wall as cover to push up, kill the sniper scav, and then shoot down at the other scav. It's just a safer way of approaching this instead of trying to take him at range, because a sniper scav probably has a better scope and sometimes can have really good ammo in like an SVD. So we're going to do this the safe way and eliminate the sniper first before we try to take this fight. So using our walls as cover, we're going to push up to the checkpoint building. Go up the steps. Now we saw him. We just got to figure out where he's at in here. A lot of times I go prone inside this building now, which is a really weird feature. Don't know where he... Oh, here he is. Like I was saying, we'll go prone inside the building, and it's really, really strange when it happens. It's a new thing they added to the game is snipers go prone. The only thing is they didn't keep them from, you know, glitching into walls or going into cover when they're not supposed to be hidden. So something you got to watch out for is just hidden sniper scavs while you're clearing areas. Looks like there's our other... Nope, that's not it. I know we saw another scav. I just don't know where he went. Running out back. Is that him? Looks like that's him outside the wall here. There we go. So the next step we're going to take is going to be inside the fence over here. I suggest going all the way to the back here. If you're still clearing scavs, or you haven't got it at this point, scavs can spawn all throughout this area. So we're going to check on the other side over here. I think we just heard a scav mumble. I hope that wasn't a player. Hello? I think this is either a player scavs or a player. I'm not sure which. Hello? Wait for this airplane to go by before we do anything. All right. So when we're looking for scavs, we come in this area. There could be scavs all the way through this back area over towards extract. We're going to sweep through here and try to find as many scavs as we can. I don't know if that was a player or a scav that we just heard up there. Either way, they talked to us in VoIP, and I don't know what they said. But we're just going to keep clearing this area. At this point, we can extract right here. But instead, I'm going to keep pushing for more scavs. You do not have to survive once you kill all the scavs. So my task is done. But I'm going to show you guys just more scav spawns here on customs. So there can be scavs all through these buildings here, in between and around. Oh, he's... Ooh, I didn't even see him. The gun was blocking him. Iron scav, what is going on? It just looked like that scav must have had some kind of armor on. Oh, there's another scav behind us. So one thing about this area, guys, is the scavs, once you start killing them here, they start swarming like bees. I don't know if they're drawn to the gunfire or just the dead scav pulls them in. I'm not sure how the mechanic actually works, but they do start pushing in from different angles in different areas. So you have to be kind of on your game when you're coming through here killing scavs. So we're going to use this little shortcut through the building here. And shoot him in the head twice. Just Tarkov. But yeah, the scavs can be inside these buildings, around the buildings, anywhere in these warehouses here, scavs can spawn. Oh, he's inside in the far corner. Didn't see him. Okay, guys, so this entire area from the checkpoint all the way back through these warehouses are full of scavs. This building right here, you saw me shoot the sniper scav off of, and then all the way back to old gas. We can't run because we lost the leg, so we're going to be walking back, killing all the scavs along the way. So here we're going up to chemical warehouse. Scavs can wander into the warehouse, but for the most part, they're going to be on the outside. Sometimes you'll get them up here on this front dock right here. But coming through here, you can expect to see 2 to 3 random scavs throughout this entire little open area between these warehouses. They can be inside the water warehouse and on the back side of the water warehouse. And they can wander into the power building right here. We'll go ahead and look around the corner of the water warehouse, and then we'll cut through the water. Make sure we're not missing any. Nothing. A lot of times at the back of this, there's a van inside of here. And old gas that'll have food in the back of it. Looks like somebody might have cleared the scavs in this area. But you got to be careful when you're coming into old gas. Scavs can spawn anywhere along these sandbags. and over by that white van and anywhere in between. They can also be back behind the blue fence area. So you kind of have to use a little bit of caution when you're pushing in here to Old Gas. But this pretty much wraps up the path. You start over by Big Red. You're going to come across the bridge, check RUF through Sniper Roadblock, into construction, through construction to bus. From bus, you're going to cross over Train Bridge into gas station to checkpoint. From checkpoint through the factories to the warehouses, and over here to Old Gas. That's the route you're going to take to get from one end to the other. And if you spawn on this side, you have to go all the way over to Big Red side. You just take it in reverse. All right, guys, now that we killed the scavs on customs, now we can turn this task into Prapor. You can see the reward for this task is 5,900 experience, 50,000 rubles. You get a bunch of grenades, and then you get rep with both Prapor and Jaeger. So this task is definitely worth knocking out as quick as you can. If you guys have any questions on scav kills, or you think you have a better place to kill scavs, please leave it down in the comments, and I will get back to you as soon as you can. If you guys want to catch me live, I stream on Twitch, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time almost every day, and I will see you guys there. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you need any additional help, feel free to come by the stream on Twitch. Check out our Discord at toc.gg/discord. Stop by our website at tarkovhelpline.com, or leave a comment down below.